And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are back inside of Entanglement. Now today, here's the deal. I have an arrow sticking at me, but it's been a couple weeks since we've done anything productive in Entanglement, so I figured today would be the right time to put it off till next episode. So in all seriousness, here's the deal. So we built that gate at our entrance, but why would we bother to do that? You know, obviously discourages people from coming in. You know, people like Nightmare and Riptide have been giving me presents from time to time. So why in the world would we ever be interested in them locking them out from our side? Well, it's simple. It's troll time. So we set up the rules for trolling not that long ago. But well, actually, it has been like a month or so since we set it up. But I figured, it's time to take advantage of it. So then, I do want to mention not exactly what we're doing, but for today's thing, we need flowers. Whoops. So what I've been doing is basically on this 2x2. Use bone meal. It's not fully efficient because that one's not grass. And just step on and off like this. If bone meal was a pressing thing, I probably wouldn't be so wasteful, but I didn't want to use more than a couple slime balls. So I was like, yeah, we'll just do that. And we have a decent chunk of flowers here. So let's head on over to Nightmare's base. Okay, guys, so we're at Nightmare's base. Now, here's the deal. Look down there at his beehive. It's a bit excessive on the flowers, right? And part of that's because he really doesn't want his bees to wander away. I know why he does it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to troll him. So basically, we got a bunch of dirt. The whole premise of this is we are going to put flowers everywhere. Like, every spot in his base should be pretty efficiently covered in flowers by the end of this. I'm gonna just do some of this and we'll see how this starts to turn out. Okay, so I've done a bit over here, and this is the general idea of what we're gonna have going on. I think this is about all I'm gonna do for this section until we move on to the enchantment stuff. But yeah, basically flowers spammed everywhere, dirt to an annoying degree, like basically just enough that it'll be annoying but nothing too painful. I do think I'm gonna have to go get some bones from the skeleton grinder for us to finish this, but yeah, I want to fill up the enchant room. Over here there's already convenient dirt waiting for me, so we can just pop some flowers here. Looking nice. And yeah, we're going to do some down by the farms along this path. Overall, I want flowers everywhere. We're going to do some down by his mob grinder. And that'll probably be all. But I need to get more bones and, turn them into flowers at the base. So I'll see you guys once, I have another update. Okay, guys, so I got a bunch more flour, but we also have to spruce up around here. I'm not going to bother going super psycho with it. I'm just going to come through and just place a ton of bone meal everywhere, which will create flowers, but for the most part, the main goal to get like this, even if I flooded it with flowers, he'd be more likely to keep it here, so I don't want to waste my time full on putting flowers everywhere. Now, what do we have down here? Oh, he's a villager. Okay. Yeah, obviously we have to put flowers here too. I also got some blue orchids from the swamp. What I noticed was that when I dug them by hand, I got an herbalism effect, which gave me a chance for double drop, so I ultimately ended up switching to doing them by hand, just because even if it's more convenient the other way, that double drop is chance is really nice. Okay, now it's nice and pretty down here too. And I'm totally gonna leave a sign that's just like, I noticed how much you loved flowers from your bee place, so I decided to, you know, help you with renovating the place. I think this prank's gonna go over great. And anybody who's interested in seeing the prank as soon as Nightmare reacts to it, go subscribe to Nightmare's channel. Whoops. I get why he dies so often from fall damage. His base is like... it's not nice. That's for sure. Maybe not nice is the wrong way to put it. It's just not safe. Wait one sec. Let's also just spread the love here. Yep, perfect. He's gonna be so confused when he gets on. I'm gonna give him the warning to record when he gets on, but that's as far as common courtesy goes. I will say I did reach out to Riptide and ask him if he had any flowers, so if Riptide feels like sharing, he'll know what's going down. Well, approximately. He'll know that something flower related's going down. That about settles that. Okay. Boom. Okay, we still have a lot of dandelions. So we're gonna, let's just say, put a couple dandelions across here. And I promise you at some point I will do productive stuff again. Specifically, I want to start seeing about getting my own villagers. But yeah. Because right now, Nightmare does have a bit of a monopoly on villagers, which I dislike incredibly. Okay, and then let's see here. The last spot we have to put flowers that I heavily want to put flowers is up here. Because this is the sort of spot that, like, you know, it's the sort of thing that you don't notice it at first, and then you think you're all done cleaning up, and you look up and you see it. Granted, as long as he has a good shovel, it'll be a pretty short time for him to clean all this up. But ultimately, I'm quite proud of my work. Now, here's the thing, though. There is a lot of empty grass space out here. And, you know, I feel like everybody should have a nice, fully grown lawn. You know, you gotta treat your lawn right. Don't want to mow it too often, otherwise, you know, you'll start killing off the grass and you won't have any flowers. So we're gonna just help him out with his lawn here. Just, you know, get it some nutrients. He very clearly hasn't given his lawn enough nutrients. So yeah. And now, see, this is the sort of thing where it's probably going to escalate. I'm calling it. Like, what's gonna happen is he's gonna like do a troll to me that's like slightly worse than this, so then I'm gonna give him one that's slightly worse, and the chain continues ever onwards. But this is gonna be beautiful. Okay. I mean, yeah, what else is there to say? Let's take a look back up there and just take a look at our handiwork, and I think that's going to be it for this troll. Oh man, it's the sort of thing where, like, I usually prefer to have clean lawns with less flowers everywhere. So I know for certain I would be pretty triggered if I looked out at my lawn and it turned into that. I forgot by the mob farm. Okay, we're not quite done, but it looks beautiful up here, man. If only he had grass. But you don't always get what you want. I guess I could have gotten shears and put some of the tall grass up at least. But yeah, we got a couple more bones. 15 bone meal. Let's just put a bit out going up. But then most important is out by this. Also, you didn't even set up anything to collect the drops. Okay, yeah. For sure. I feel very accomplished. So yeah, anybody who's interested in seeing Nightmare's reaction, which I'd assume anybody who made it to this point in the video would be, check out Nightmare's channel. It'll probably be a couple days after this video comes up that he'll end up posting another Entanglement video, but yeah. Go check out Nightmare and send him lots of pity. That's all I can say. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Well, that's weird. Bye-bye.